Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Barren Blood from 1972. It's the fourth film in the Bava Box Volume 2, is directed by Mario Bava, and stars Joseph Cotten and Elke Sommer. The original title of this film was Italian for The Horrors of Nuremberg Castle because it takes place in Germany. Barren Blood is a much better choice of title, but I'm not aware when the title change was made and where it stuck. I do know that this film was not successful as it was during its initial release, until it was released overseas, minus 10 minutes, and then it was apparently a roaring success for films of its kind in the day, most likely when it got that title change too. One of the coolest things about Barren Blood is the villain is played by Joseph Cotten, who nearly 30 years earlier was playing the antagonist in my favorite Alfred Hitchcock film, Shadow of a Doubt. I've seen this film once before and I wasn't aware of the connection my first viewing, but there was always something about the character's smile that was very familiar to me, and now I know why. Barren Blood may have been a success, but for me, it's not really great. The location of the castle is awesome, truly awesome, and there is some nice poetic justice to how the Baron is defeated, but everything else is just kinda meh. And about that ending, yes, the method of the Baron's defeat is poetic justice, but the inciting event, accidentally dropping the MacGuffin necklace on the dead body of one of the Baron's recent victims, did feel like grasping at straws. Bava-isms are on full display in this film, as we have several zoom-ins that blur the picture beyond recognition, a favorite camera ploy at Bava's that is found in many of his other films. His love for light and shadow is also in view throughout the castle's lighting scheme, and especially the night chase of Ava by the Baron a little over halfway through the film, and of course, fog, and more fog. In fact, I think Bava went a little overboard on the fog machine, and I'm surprised Elke Sommer is running through all that fog without choking to death. No, quite the opposite. She has enough oxygen to scream her lungs out, but seriously, the night chase sequence has way too much fog that it's slightly comical. All of the badness in this film starts because the two lead characters, Ava and Peter, read an incantation to bring the Baron back to life. What the fuck, people? This is how Evil Dead movies start, so quick bro tip. Stop reading the incantations, even as jokes. I mean, the results are at least fun to watch, so I guess never mind. Do read those incantations. Daddy needs his fix. Barren Blood isn't a horrible movie, it isn't a great movie, it's just sort of middle of the road bleh. For that, I will give it a C+. Join me tomorrow as we rewind a bit and I review 80 for Brady. I'll explain why tomorrow. See y'all then.